definitely need to make this. What? I don't have the... Oh, that's right. I don't have the ingredients for any of this shit. I conjured it. I don't have the ingredients to brew anything, bro. Do I have to go to Hogsmeade? Do I have to go to the posts? Oh, both. Unavailable? Really? It's the closest I can get. Really? I gotta walk all the way there, bro. That hurts. I conjured a table.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
I need items. It's not a door. That's not a door. That's not a door. This is a door. I can't leave. I conjured a table. What do you want from me? Got to conjure another table? I'm confused. I don't have the necessary ingredients. What? I already done all this. I don't care. Get me out of this room. That's where I gotta go anyway. I guess let's try it again. Maybe for some reason
Professor Weasley.
That happens from time to time.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
If the boots were black, this would be a dope outfit.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I...
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely
Let me
by
skip
accident.
all this again, man.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my
Expelliarmus!
your
Accio!
first day. Thought he might
Let me
have to use the room.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Incendio!
You'll note that you are now in possession of
That doesn't
Moonstone.
make any sense.
We shall discuss its uses later.
Why do
Let's
I
move
need
on.
Incendio? I didn't last
Where
time, did I?
in Merlin's name is that elf?
I could bypass this last time, though.
Is
Yeah,
that...
I did.
Goodness. My old school bag.
Who
I
gives a shit? Come on,
wondered
old
where that
lady.
had got to.
Dear,
Can't believe
can't
it's
you keep
still
it down?
here.
Some of us are
I'll
trying
just
to rest.
take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
See, I'm telling you, it's a trophy to spin all these bitches.
Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
You'll be alright.
An intruder! Stop
You're
them!
a wizard. Cha.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio!
No, I don't have Reparo. See, I didn't find this stuff beforehand. Dope. I remember these lights, though.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Facts. Spin it. You can't spin that one. Oh no, I'll go from here. What? Of course, giant chairs.
What was that?
Spin it.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Fuck you, dick. There's some hidden back here.
Accio!
I'm confused. Yeah, now I'm really confused. Hold on. Can I drag this back in here?
Accio!
Now I can't get out. Oops. There we go. Spin it. Tony, I think that's a trophy and I missed a lot.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, I can't believe I have to do this all over again. Just didn't make sense to me.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been...
The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra... You seem to have
I was thinking about needing...
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need...
Oh, so
Well
triangle
then.
skips.
Now,
And it says
it's
it
time to
doesn't
focus
skip.
on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
At least my controller ain't vibrating
I look
24/7.
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the... You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and...
I did. Where?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such...
I see.
Okay.
You can in... Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar since they'll resemble...
No. Let's put that one there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have.
So all I had to do
not
is
underestimate
conjure
his
another
insights.
desk. Really?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
So whenever I come in here,
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm good. So put this here. Nope. I don't need two of you. Fuck. Where's my other one? Leviosa. I'm already here.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have a lot.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
So that means I gotta bring back the conjuring. Walls and floor, huh? They're all mirrors. Long mirror. Oh, I could change the size. Ooh, I like this. They're right here next to my mirror. Ha 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 ha. I like a nice rug. Really? I gotta do 3 more or 2 more decorations for the floor and 3 more for the walls? Bruh. Right now, so for wall decorations.
Shall we move on?
That's all that's needed. I restarted that whole bullshit. Bro.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
See, I hate that I have to switch these out every fucking time.
And perform the altering spell to customize it.
I don't want to do that to my potions table. It's my chair. Wrong button. Change the color or not. Just the size of an item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
There you go. Ha.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yes. Yes.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
So 4 books went this way. 5 books. 6 books. 7 books. 8 books. 9. 10. A lot.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, cool. Can I get on with the real shit? Got 3 talent points. This is setting you up for what you need to have in your slots. Got a new outpost. No, I need the fuck out of here, bro. I got shit to do. What?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Ow, my jaw. Shit hurts. Messed up my jaw joint from throwing up so much. I'm sick. So, yeah. There's that. Curiosity almost got me. I don't like adding shit to my characters while I'm playing games, but I mean, these fits actually do shit. Can't ignore that. Spin it.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
On you, shithead.
There's a secret passage just here.
Yo, the
It's well disguised.
scarf and robe, those combinations be connecting.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Yeah, whatever.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Oh,
I
whatever.
think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like
Potato! Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got
might
it.
get me into that space mountain lands.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright. Bouncing off for a bit. Got some YouTube channels to catch up.